We got a new Blood Bowl man, Croco Boy.
Croco Boy. Don't love him.
I think I would love him a lot more if his mouth wasn't taped shut.
That's to stop him biting.
But it's Blood Bowl, Tom. He's supposed to bite. He's a fucking crocodile.
He got in trouble.
What if he just like had the rope around the inside of his upper jaw and his lower jaw, and he was like going rah, ready to snap?
Yeah, but he wasn't just like biting players. He was specifically biting butts. And they were like,
and it's weird.
This is weird. We don't want this. Stop. So yeah, I don't know. I think he's got like weird dumpy proportions.
He's in a very odd pose, isn't he?
Like I'm not mega into it.
It's a shame because I fucking love lizard men, and I like his armor, and I like Croxagore. But I bet someone's done a not Croxagore.
Oh yeah, there's some really nice alternatives,
and I bet it's way better than this.
Yeah,
such a weird pose.
Yeah,
and don't tape his mouth shut. There's fucking minotaurs and rat ogres who are roaring around. Why's Croco Boy got to be taped up?
Butt biting. Well, he does have his like expression. I wish my mouth wasn't taped shut.
Yeah. Oh, my cat got hurt the other day. I had to take him to the vet, and he had to. He kept licking the wound, so he's got cone on.
Oh no!
And that's the face my cat pulls.
I want to lick my wound.
Yeah, I want to scratch my ear. I want to fit through this small gap.
Oh, mittens.
Cone sucks. Is that what this is? Is this his cone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's got this big, like, scale rash back here to stop him licking it.
Oh, thanks, chat. Kitty will be okay. He's got to learn to go in the litter box again, though. Because he's an outdoor cat. He poops in the garden. He hasn't gone in the litter box since he was a kitten. And he's forgotten how that works.
Oh, no.
So he ran up into my boy's room last night and had cuddles in the bed with him.
Uh-oh.
And then just squatted and pissed directly onto my boy's bed and made eye contact with him.
Assert dominance, cat. Yeah. He's wearing the cone of shame.
Those two are still, they haven't decided who's in the picking, like the chain,
right.
The pecking order. Just pissed in his bed.
Wow.
This fucking savage.
What a naughty kitty.
Oh, it was horrendous. It's not what you want when you're in the middle of cooking your dinner. You think you've got the kid down for the night.
And then just,
Mom!
The cat pissed on me! Yeah, oof. What a naughty kitty.
Oh. And then there is no outside of the box this week.
How will you know what's new in Vietnam this week?
I think Vietnam's ended.
What?
That's it. That's why they stopped doing outside the box.
Because there's no new... They've released...
So what's the point?
They released all the things. Yeah. But we never got to see them release bicycles or cattle.
I know.
Heck.
Yeah, I guess that's for the expansion pack. So, I don't know. I guess occasionally they miss a week because maybe there's just not enough new models for them to report on.
Wow.
But, boo! So instead of Kickstarter Roulette, I'm just going to give a shout-out to this Kickstarter, specifically, even though it doesn't need my shout-out. It's already raised over £1 million.
Jesus.
It's been out for 22 hours or something like that. And, yeah, less than a day, and it's already at 1.3 million. So it definitely doesn't need any help from us. But the Stormlight archive is like my favourite fantasy novel series. Mm-hmm. And they're making some miniatures of the main characters. There's no game or anything. There's just nice minis. But I couldn't decide if the minis were a bit weird looking or if it's just the fact that they're all computer renders rather than actual miniatures.
I think they are a bit weird looking.
There's something off about them, right?
They really look a lot like slightly nicer versions of Hero Forge minis.
Okay, but what is that? What's that element that sort of makes them look a bit less like some really excellent minis? Do you know what I mean?
Like, I don't know, like they're sort of stylized a bit like kind of cartoonily.
Yeah, I don't love the paint job on the computer render because obviously like a real paint job would look way better than that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying not to look at the painted ones because that's going to make me judge them hard.
Oh, I like that guy. Yeah. That guy's fun.
He's cool. Do you think the real models would look better, or do you think it's just a specific style that will look the same in physical?
I don't know. I feel like these look better than like this, like that. Like it's very flat, but like these, they look like nice detailed minis. Like that guy, he's like surf armor guy. This Shouto, maybe. Is that like a furry?
She's like Crab Woman.
And there's
you
like
know.
a guy with a sword.
They do have giant crab monster. He's pretty fun.
This guy?
Yeah, like there's a scale picture of him. He's like fucking huge. Where's the scale? There we go. So there's a regular mini and there's giant Crabatron.
Wow.
I quite like him. Got no purpose for him, but I just like giant crab monster.
It's fun.
Guess you could use it as like a Tyrannid or something, right?
Yeah, it does look a bit like a bad bug man.
I love these things. These like hermit crab monsters. That's what they have for instead of like ox to pull their carts.
Oh.
These just like derpy looking hermit crab boys. So yeah, I'm conflicted on this because I love the books and I really would like to have a few miniatures of some of my favorite characters. But I don't love all these minis. The armored guys look pretty good. So I think maybe it's the way they've done the faces that is kind of weird. But I can't put my finger on what. There's nothing specifically wrong with them. They're quite well designed miniatures, but something I don't love them and I can't say why.
Yeah, I think it's just these renders are kind of ugly.
Yeah, so I haven't decided if I'm gonna get any yet or not. I really just want to see like even if they're just prototypes.
Yeah,
just
a physical thing, stood next to a Space Marine or something, just for scale and.
Because I've seen it in the past, a lot of like 3D renders that they look very different when they go into production.
Yeah.
And the 3D renders never really quite look the same as the final thing. And then we got these guys. It's a Kill Bill and an Indiana Jones and a Terminator and a RoboCop.
There's something fucking wrong with Indiana Jones's face there.
Yeah. Also, is he shirtless and got like an 8-pack?
He has double pecs.
Yeah. He's fucking ripped.
He's so ripped. Okay. Let's see.
We need more pictures.
Right. They're unlocked and they're unlocked.
I don't know why RoboCop's like holding his fist up. I guess he kind of does that, doesn't he, when he shoots? He
Yeah.
holds his hand up.
Also, legally distinct helmet 'cause he doesn't have his visor.
Yeah.
Like Arnie, he's there. That's when he's just put on the clothes and he's in front of the mirror.
Right, just posing
like,
up.
Do I use the belt or not use the belt? That fucking Indiana Jones is...
He's got like a pervy grin going on as well, hasn't he?
He looks more like some kind of weird like Batman villain who's a parody of Indiana Jones.
He does, you're right. He looks like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, he does. He does look like he's been horribly burned. And his face is kind of like stretched. Like, this is a character who's like Freddy Krueger in the Batman world, who's killed Harrison Ford at an Indiana Jones convention.
Put his face
has
on.
worn his face and put on his outfit, and that's what he does.
But he did like just cut up his chest so bad that the shirt didn't survive.
Yeah. But it's lucky because that guy's fucking ripped. Okay.
Oh, wow. Holy shit, don't fuck with Freddie Jones.
He's fucking buff. That would be, yeah. Freddie Jones, that actually sounds like he would be a Batman villain. Just something as bland as that. Hey, it's me, Freddie Jones.
I'm guessing that's Gladiator?
Yeah, the armor doesn't really look...
No, but the faceplate is...
Yeah, but the helmet is sort of different, but just the face bit.
And he's doing like are you not entertained?
Yeah. Robert H. Blake.
Couldn't they have called him Montana Smith or something?
Oh, would have been so much better. Yeah. Would have been so good. What else do they have?
I get some accessories.
Just like a lion with a crown. Sure. Oh, like
the pile of corpses.
Pile of goons. It's like a snake. Great.
Cloning chamber. We can have more. Oh, maybe that's where it went wrong.
Oh, okay.
Just like flawed copies of Indiana Jones.
Someone peed in there as a joke, and he came out like that.
They're pretty fun models, though. I don't want to be too mean to them.
Oh.
They're pretty cool.
Who's this?
I don't know. Darkman? Maybe? I think this is Evil Dead. That looks like a chainsaw.
Yeah, that does. Hellboy. Oh, maybe. I guess the fist. That could be a zombie.
This doesn't look big enough, but he looks pretty buff.
Jeepers Creepers, man. I don't know if they're famous enough. Like, because all the other people are pretty big, iconic movie people. Whereas, like, the guy from Jeepers Creepers, I don't know. Mr. X. That's, like, instantly where my brain went to. But also, I don't think that is famous enough. That being Ash, I can see that, because that does look a bit like a chainsaw. But you'd hope they'd be holding a boomstick, right?
Yeah, or no, it's like a witch's head.
Oh. I think you mean a deadite head. Oh, Ben.
It's a trick. Get an axe.
Oh,
there we go. Oh, I still don't know who it is.
what the fuck? Maybe they aren't. Maybe they aren't based on anything.
Maybe they're original content, original creation.
Isn't that Red Sonja?
Maybe.
It's Gorilla Man. Tracks.
The detonator.
Undertaker, maybe? I don't know. Johnny Shotgun. Wow.
Oh shit! He's got like a wrestling belt.
He's holding a Zoidberg. Is that Sub-Zero from The Running Man? He's got
Oh yeah, he's got ice skates.
Canadian Rambo.
Rambo.
Um,
Rambe. Wow. Okay, just loads of like B-movie tropes.
Wow.
There's all sorts going on here.
Oh my god, is that Paul Bunyan?
Maybe.
Not the Predator. Not that guy.
I can't tell if they're all meant to be famouses or not. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe they're just their own things.
No idea.
I'm very confused.
They're kind of
wacky.
Kind of wacky.
That
Was
was
a fucked up Tintin? Was there an evil
Is there
Tintin?
an evil Tintin? I want to see that.
Just above the dog? That. I don't know if that's Tintin. Tintin was blonde. And he had a blue top.
Famously. Well, we may never know.
Wow.
I'm okay with that. As long as Trax is here.
Trax, a Sub-Zero, and Canadian Rambo. The power team.
Together at last.
Wow. Okay.